what's up, everybody? It's your man Nas Romantic, and by my side, I have the hip hop soul Karev, y'all of Heritage Hip Hop, and this is ANN on R&B, where we give you R&B conversation with a hip hop soul. There you go. Now, we've been going for a minute, and the reason for that is because I suffered a death in the family. My grandmother died, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it hit me hard. It hit me hard. That was my that's one of my cut buddies, man. That was a piece of my heart that I can never get back. So as we come back, I'm gonna dedicate this show to you, man. I love you, I miss you, and it still hits me. It still hits me every day, man. It still hits me every day. But gotta keep pushing, right? So here we are. We here to talk. And past couple of weeks I've been thinking, do people actually listen to the lyrics in their music? And the reason I say this is because I was checking out another page on Black History Month challenge. Those joints be the shit, man. I gotta check them out. Um, they were doing the sneaky link songs, like they call them affair songs, where they talking about them songs like "Creep" by TLC, "Me and Mrs. Jones" and stuff like that. So they had a couple of videos up, and I was like, "Yo, I hit them in the comments like, yo, you missed out on Love Make Things Happen by Babyface and Pebbles, right?" So they hit me back was like, we can only do but so many videos, but we did do it on I think on the YouTube page. I'm not YouTube page, but the Facebook page, whatever. And I started getting like replies from there. And a lot of replies was like, huh? What do you mean? You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, like that's the song about cheat, although it's put in a type of romantic context, that's a sneaker link song, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to the words, if you really listen to the words, you'll understand that this is a song just about cheating. Even if you look at the video, like if you look at the video, nobody is who they were originally with by the time the video ends. So that breaks it down for you right there. So that at that time I posed a question like, yo, how many people played this at their wedding as they dance song, not knowing like not not understanding like or paying attention to the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Doing your marriage from the start. So the question I pose is like, do people actually listen to the lyrics? Like, do you understand? Like, I mean, do you sit down and just are you just listening to the melody and like the vibe that their voices bring to you, or are you listening to what they're saying and putting it into context? What do you think?
I don't think people listen to anything. I think it's all about the vibes and the beats, man. People just want to do this all day.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, like I know people play this at their weddings, their dance song. It's like
What's the name of it again?
love makes things happen.
Okay.
I know that, like I know, and just because of the title and the hook to the song, you know what I'm saying? Because the hook goes, "I'm telling you, love makes things happen." So that's all they're paying attention to, those catchwords and those catchphrases in the song. If you listen to the babyface, he's like, you could be a married man with two kids and a good woman. And you could give your heart and soul. I swear it don't mean nothing because love could put you deep into a spell. You talk about love with another person outside of your relationship. You know what I mean? But that's just an example. Like there's plenty other I guess there's other songs that people listen to that they just don't pay attention to. You just vibe with it. You know what I mean? Or like
But how about this? Do you think people do listen to the lyrics, but they just want to feel good about what they're doing because throughout R&B,
Mm-hmm.
you have so many songs about what you say, cut buddies, or you have so many songs about people having secret lovers,
Mm-hmm.
so many songs about creeping that it's
Yeah.
like the norm.
Yeah.
Is it? Do you think it's the norm, or you think uh it's just a part of the genre, so to speak?
I mean, look, they named it affair music. You know what I mean? But like I said, I was just using that as an example because there's plenty of other songs that doesn't have to do with relationships that people just vibe to, but really don't listen to the words. You know what I mean?
But no, that's deep because I remember when Creep came out, they asked Left Eye, why is she on the song? And she don't believe in cheating.
Right.
So people was like, and I remember people going, "Oh shit, I just found out that Creep was a cheat song." It's like,
Yeah.
really?
Well, I'm gonna give you another one, man. SWV's first album, they had a song called Downtown.
Yeah,
We know what that means now.
yeah,
But
yeah.
back in the day, you know, you had little boys, little girls, well, mostly little girls singing that song, and you know, they just like the melody, the voices, and you know, they like grooving to the song, but they didn't put into account what the song means.
No, they didn't.
You know what I mean?
People singing, little kids are singing "Damn Pound Town" right now.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think people really listen to the words. People just want to feel good, and that's the most addictive drug about the music is that things will go over your head
Hmm.
and in one ear out the other one without no thought pattern or thought process. You just Wu Tang said, Master Killer said the deaf and dumb are intrigued by the drum. And I think a lot of people are intrigued by the beats to the point where they don't even know what they talk about. Because how many people you know say they like a song, they don't know a word to the song at all. They just make up their own lyrics to
Yeah.
go to the beat. They act
Yeah.
like they singing that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You heard it
Somebody
before.
like my man that sang Amazing Grace.
Oh, Amazing Grace.
Remember? Amazing Grace. Then he went into the whole thing and he just hummed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's funny, yo.
I guess you're right. I guess it's that feel good time feeling is, you know, if the song is a vibe and you just go with it despite the words.
Man, what was Part Time Lover about? Stevie Wonder.
I'm
Same
trying to,
thing, right?
yeah, man, yeah, sound like it. I'm trying to remember the lyrics,
Yeah.
but all I can remember is part time lover.
See what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
don't remember the words, but you
that
know.
one catch, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one catchphrase, those couple of words in the song, or
Yeah.
that catchy hook that catches your ear. You know what
Now,
I'm
do you
saying?
remember the video?
No,
So it was a guy and a
that's
girl
a minute.
who was in relationships, and the guy and the wife or girlfriend met each other, and then they started messing with each other. But at the end of the video, the boyfriend was mad because he saw the wife out with her husband at a club dancing while he was there at the club too with his girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, exactly. So you know, that's why I think like R&B, man. That love shit, it'll mess with you, man. I had an interview with JL Music, who we're gonna have on the show, and
Shout out to
we talked about how certain R&B songs you got to be in the minute or in it
him.
to understand it. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you. With all the cheating songs, people cheat, right?
Hmm.
Then you have people who stay with people who cheat,
Hmm.
people who leave people who cheat,
Hmm.
and now you have polyamorous relationships where it's not cheating. A man or a wife give each other permission to go sleep around as long as you know the house is not fucked up, and that's the reality of the whole thing.
That's just a couple and made through convenience. Then that's not a
Eh,
marriage.
well, keeping it real, it can be a marriage depending on where you live. Because I personally know men with two wives legally, and it's religious,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't mean Amish neither. It's religious,
Mm-hmm.
and both women have accepted each other as sister wives, and I'm like that. And you know what's funny? We'll have songs about how I date girls who like girls, but we don't have songs about I'm married to two women and good lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
Yeah, but
know.
yeah, but like,
I don't think people will listen to that though.
mm,
What?
hey,
I don't know, but when you talk about listening to shit, I think people be so into the beats that they don't really be listening to shit, yo.
right, and that's like the point I'm trying to make. Is like we can go to the whole context of fair music, but the point I'm trying to make is that like people don't really listen to the words, the lyrics. They just vibe off the song. Like and they can even they can even sing the song word for word and still not be paying attention to what the song is actually saying.
You see that all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Tupac used to talk about that. You nod your head to the beat while you're listening to what they're saying. You know what I mean? You got people out here. You got people out here making obscene music now that is so pornographic that it just is like, how could you sing that? You know what I'm saying?
Whole nother level.
And little kids are singing it, and it's just like,
Whole nother level.
what the hell are you talking about? I
That's
remember the Cosby Show addressed that. You remember that when Rudy was talking about doing it, and Cliff was like, Bill Cosby was like, "What is it?" And she's like, homework. He's like, "Yeah, do your homework." What's it? You know what I'm saying? Now we talk about in that episode doing it. Now you got little kids talking about Pound Town. Like, yo,
let
this
the
shit,
kids listen to that though.
huh?
Why are you letting the kids who as a parent? Why would you let your kids listen
Sick,
to?
unwell people who have kids. Yo, come on, man. All sense ain't common. We got some effed up parents out here, yo.
I know. I used to work in schools,
Man,
man.
if you knew the type of shit I seen
I got an inkling.
in the school system, I'ma tell you, you got some sick ass people out here.
I
Yo,
know.
I had a parent who wanted to sleep with my para so bad he forgot he had a child in the school, yo. And to make it worse, he picked up the child with the child's mother and forgot they both was there. Yeah, I seen some shit. And,
I don't know,
and
man. Look, these teachers coming thick nowadays.
but taking it back to the music,
Coming thick.
taking it back to the music,
Mm,
he on some Donnell Jones shit, not know where he want to be.
mhm.
And that nigga, I'm sorry, that man is putting himself in a situation that's
Hey man, hey, sweet doodle dee. You know what I mean?
I'm cool on it, yo. I'm cool on it.
Yeah. All right. Another thing I want to say, like, there are like you could take a song out of context too, or not realize the context in which other people take your songs.
All day long.
And the example I have for that is Tony Braxton, right? Tony Braxton was on Jennifer Hudson's show, right? And I remember she was talking about how Little Kim wanted her to sing at her wedding,
Right?
and she was like, "Well, I don't think you want me to do that because if you listen to my songs, they're sad love songs. You know what I mean? Like I guess she's saying they're more like broken hearted songs and stuff like that. But the song she used as an example was "You Mean the World to Me." And my thing is like when she said it, I was like, I would use that at a wedding.
Hmm.
I would use that at a wedding. Cause man, actually that, and I would couple that with another song because my thing is, you mean the world to me. She's saying you could give me one good reason why I should believe you, even the things that you tell me. And on top of that, she's telling them like, you mean the world to me. You're my everything, right? Those are things you would say at a wedding because you express your love towards a person. But she wants to be reassured, right?
Okay.
Right. But my thing is like, All right, that's her song. Myself, I mean, and I feel like that's an appropriate song for a wedding. Like, don't you?
No,
No? All right. Tell me why. I'm gonna give you my rebuttal there.
because the pacing of the song is off to me for that type of a celebration. That's it. I just think the music, the words could be, yeah, but I don't think the music itself is wedding music because it's supposed to be more celebratory.
Yeah, but
So like
it,
a slow jam is
mm,
good for a wedding, not a reflective love song. I don't think, in my opinion.
but here's the thing. It's like you're giving a message and you're telling a story at the same time.
That's dope. Yeah,
Cause like I said, I will come like that's her song
right.
from her to him. My answer back would be "Don't Change" by music.
Oh yeah. All right. So you're putting a wedding playlist together. Is basically what you're saying to
Sort of,
rebuttal
you know what I'm saying?
songs and be even.
Yeah,
I still don't see that song as a wedding song because of the music itself, not the message.
you
It's the
think
music
you
that
think
throws
it's
me off.
you think it's too like mid tempo. We gotta be something slower
I
or
think
quicker.
I think it's. I don't think it reflects what a wedding is. I mean, personally, I mean,
I do.
and when you get married, play that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I will. Like it's like yo, because it's not. It's like the message in the song. That's why I say like the word. When you take the words in like certain contexts, it's like it could be different. Because like I say, like she wants reassurance, and my my answer to that is I'll love you when your hair turns gray. I'll still want you if you gain a little weight, as long as you feel the way you feel for me. My
Right.
love, my love won't change. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, and that's dope. But see, that song matches what a wedding is, though,
Yeah,
because that's like a slow jam.
yeah,
Just about it's an intimate song with you expressing your undying love for somebody.
mhm, yeah,
You mean the world to me really is an expression of somebody being the world to you. Like this is my wedding song. It's like a it's like a reflective song. Like I don't see it. Like
yeah.
like what's another one? Like always and forever. That's a wedding song. That's a slow jam for a wedding song.
That's a slow jam.
Yeah, and
I
that's a
would.
wedding.
I wanted to break that down too, like the difference between slow jam. We gonna do this on the next show. The difference between the slow jam, a love song, and then you got your wedding songs.
But your wedding songs could be either or though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't. But a slow jam ain't necessarily a love song.
Nope.
Because well, we talk about that in another show. You're
Yeah,
right.
we gonna do that on the next one.
But
You gonna
even
gotta
when people you say people don't listen to the songs,
mm,
there's old school songs that yeah, our parents would condemn us for and say, well, y'all listen to this, and in my day when you had that. And if you listen to some of these songs, they had that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Lucille Bogan.
That's our parents, yo. Lucille Bogan is the truth. Y'all know Lucille Bogan.
Hey, listen, that was
I got nipples the size of my thumb. And something, he gonna make me come. I'm a nasty bitch. That song is crazy, yo.
I heard that. I was
Yeah.
like back then.
Yeah. Yeah. Make you think. Like everybody tell you, like everything was so, they tell you everything was so
Basically, Sesame
moral
Street
back
back
then.
in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I get on old people all the time. They be like, man, y'all dance to music about killing. I'm like, did y'all have a song called Shotgun? What the hell are you talking about, yo?
Mhm.
They at a party doing this and shit, and niggas are getting killed. Yo. I'm like, come on, yo. Telling a woman to put on her best dress and kill a nigga and bury him. Come on, yo. Come on, yo.
Yeah.
Come on, yo.
There you go. Once again, did you listen to the words?
Yo, Temptations, White, what was the name of it? Hard Times? Is that the one about doing drugs? Cloud Nine. No, Cloud Nine.
Nine.
Cloud Nine was about doing drugs. On Cloud Nine.
Mhm.
Them niggas was talking about
That's a good ass
sniffing
song.
dope, yo. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Cloud nine supposed to be you in euphoria. My lady makes me feel good. Winning money puts me on cloud nine. They was talking about doing lines of coke. All right. Shout out to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, White Lines. They were singing about coke.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar, babe. You know what brown sugar is.
Weed.
Dave Chappelle even had,
Yeah.
he even talked about that on the wife swap.
Yeah.
You talk about titty residue. Yo.
Titty residue. Yeah, I
Word up.
yeah.
Pardon me. Yeah, man. Like, look, yo, we gotta stop playing these games. Like, we gotta stop playing these games. Like, everybody was 100% innocent, and we ain't had no craziness back in the day. Yo, we had some very interesting stuff.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just that the wordplay was, you
different.
had to have a slick mouth back then when you was writing this stuff to make it go over the record exec's head so you could put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I mean? So like Cloud Nine, I ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm smoking my dope. I'm Cloud Nine. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it sound. You gotta make it sound like it's something different. But you gotta listen to the lyrics. So if you listen to the lyrics, you're gonna understand exactly what those people are talking about.
I guess.
So once again, do y'all listen to the lyrics? See, right now it's in your face.
He
Sexy
said
red.
right now it's in your
It's
face.
in your face. Yeah. Trey Songz, I invented sex. Talk about pounding the broad out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? On the hip hop side, you got damn it, you got Sexy Red and
So many.
Tatiana.
Yo, Tatiana. What about Tatiana by Blueface?
Oh,
He gave a chick a whole name based off of something that's disgraceful. That hoe over there, Iana. Or what else, yo? Man, it's so much, yo. People don't listen to the words, man. Dance with the Devil. Well, now, that's, no, people listen to the words on that one because that song's infamous. I don't know. It's too much, yo. It's too much. Aunt Dot by Lil Kim was about a period. How many people caught that one? You know what I mean? Except for the girls. Those the guys like, Aunt Dot my ish. I love Aunt Dot. Lil Kim sexy. She talk about bleeding. You know what I mean? Like, I
too
don't know.
close.
No. It's a song out right now by an ignorant little chick, and it's about having sex on her period. If people start rapping that song and it gets radio play, that's when you know this is over, yo. We let this women's empowerment thing go too far when we got raps about periods and stuff going crazy and going viral. Or Pound Town, the Sexy Red, which is yeah,
We don't own the record companies,
I know, but
man.
that's true. But
Again,
we have to be vocal about what it is. Now, here's the trap with music, yo. Um, she's taking care of her family with this. So if we destroyed her dream, when I said it should be destroyed, it should just be guided. But if we destroy her dream, those people who potentially could be living in poverty, we don't know, could stay impoverished. And she's doing stuff to get them out of poverty. But it comes with a price. And that's what I think people take for granted is that we're not looking at the full effect of not listening to the words and just putting things out can do. You see what I'm saying? Because people always listen to our words. Look at Young Thug. They want to use his lyrics for court. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
that's because the man is trying to put that ass in jail.
But just the same way, the people who will destroy you listen to your words. How come you aren't listening to the words? That's a very big indictment, yo.
Yeah.
That's very big.
I've said that before, though.
That's it.
I said that before. You know what I mean? pick and choose, man.
Yeah,
Either try to guide those individuals into making something that's less destructive,
yeah, yeah.
but that's a whole nother.
Is it really because the most destructive thing that happens in music is when we take it for granted?
Mm.
Like, what was it, Janis Joplin? What's homegirl name? Uh, I forgot her name, yo. Oh, what was the controversial black singer who moved to Europe because America didn't fuck with her, yo? Nina Simone. Nina Simone said, "You're supposed to make music reflective of the times you live in, because that's true art." Man, we got songs about BBLs, having sex on periods, and Pound Town. And that's how people are defining our women in our culture today. R&B is dead because people don't want to put money into the artistry, but love is some of the most necessary conversation you're supposed to have, and we can't even get a decent love song. That's a problem.
Mhm.
Was Steve Harvey right? Are we fucked up because we don't make no love songs?
Yeah, yeah.
You think so? Steve Harvey's right that we fucked up because we don't have no love songs.
He's probably on this one, man. Cause
I don't think he's right, but he makes a good point.
yeah, I'll put it like that. Cause my thing is you know, your music tends to either reflect or amplify your mood, or maybe even change your mood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Why do you think grocery stores play mellow music inside the grocery store?
So you don't get the fuck out of there. You patiently be like, I like this song. Let me look at get
Yeah.
some peas or some cereal.
Yep. But if you're in the line and you in a rush and they playing Annie up, you liable to punch somebody in the
Yeah,
head
that's it.
out
You know what
there
I'm
a little bit quicker, right?
saying? Imagine picking up paper towels, like take things off. Take
Sure.
things off.
Somebody get their ass beat down the aisle, man.
You go to Walmart. No, you go to ShopRite or some shit, and niggas. Oh, shout out to all our people that's not in Jersey. You go to Piggly Wiggly or you go to Wegmans, and you shop and Hate Me Now comes on. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy singing that, by the way. So yeah, that would be bugged out, yo.
Whoa.
Hey, I ain't touching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But think about it. But that's a good thing, because when you go to the shop rights and stuff, the shopping things, they play either the whack remade versions of songs that make you go, "Who the fuck did this over and messed it up?" Or they play songs that's more uplifting or something that make you shop. I go to ShopRite at East Orange, they play "Ain't No Stopping Us Now."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Don't you let nothing
Yeah,
hand me those peas.
pretty
You know what I
stupid.
mean? All
Pretty
that good
stupid.
stuff. Yeah, I remember going to Home Depot on Springfield Ave. They was playing Noel Gordine.
I don't know who that is, yo.
Yeah, see, figure it out.
Ain't that the guy who everybody say like white women and he down black people and they try to cancel him?
I hope not. I haven't heard him say that, but you ever heard that song? You ever heard that song, "The River"?
Nope.
You ever heard that song, "The River"? All right, so for those of y'all who know that song, Noel Gordine, he sings "The River," and first album's dope, but check him out, look him up. That's why we had this show. We want you. I try to introduce you to artists that you've never heard before, so you might find your new favorite artist or your new favorite song.
I
That's
like
what we
JL music.
Yeah, dope.
I like
Dope.
JL music.
Can't wait to have you on the show.
She don't want no man, but let me tell you something.
Wow.
JL music is dope. It's dope. Yo, man, you think we should take a commercial break?
Yeah, yeah, shit. Why not?
All right, y'all. We'll be back.
A&N and R&B is a conversation about R&B music relating to real life. And they also celebrate R&B artists. And I am so excited about this podcast. They're sponsored by Heritage Hip Hop. They're on YouTube, so you can subscribe. And I want to give a shout out To my boy Nas the Romantic. I heard you were a fan of mine. Thank you so much. I love your smile. I really do. Bye.
And there you go.
That's my girl. She shouted me out, yo. Yo. Yo, for those of y'all who don't know, like, I love Shanice. Shanice, I feel, is one of the most underrated artists in the world, man. She should have more notoriety than what she has right now. I'll put it to you like that. Her voice is phenomenal. And I would love to have her on the show.
So let's make it happen if we
Hint, hint,
can.
hint, hint.
Yeah, let's put it out there. But there's more to come, you know what I'm saying? So soon we'll be having some faces on here that you will know and that you may know already. Because I'm trying to get Karen White on here too. Now that right
Super?
there, I know. Yeah, I know her best friend. So I'm trying to hook that up. You know what I'm saying? That's a conversation y'all can have. I don't really know too much music R&B wise of specific artists. I can hear it and know it, but I don't know the music. You know what I'm saying?
The way I feel about you, never heard that one before?
Nah.
Nah.
I know Superwoman because that was every woman's national anthem.
Word, bro.
I'm tired of making waffles and you.
Yeah,
I know that song.
that does
I
start
got
bad arguments, yo.
yeah. That was even on Martin. She's like, "I'm not your mother. I'm not your Superwoman." They get threw up on her shoes. I, I remember that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. I think come back to the original conversation. Do people listen to the words? I really don't think so. Cause I remember T-Boz made a song called "I Touch Myself." Tink made a song called "Ooh, There Goes My Something Go Over My Bed, Oh My," some shit like that. And both of them songs about masturbation.
Yeah,
And,
tweet.
and nobody really got into it. Like that's the masturbation song. When we found out Electric Slide was about masturbation, well, nobody really sung that shit. They just danced. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't think people really do get into stuff and really listen to the words. I don't.
But then again, you know what? Isn't that the objective sometimes? For stuff to go over your head and later on you like, oh, you know what I mean? Like that's what that meant. Oh. Cause look at Too Close by Next.
That's deep.
That's all about a dude getting hard because a chick dancing up on him.
But the beat is so crazy that it don't sound like it sometimes.
Yeah,
I mean, I know what you're talking about. She that chick say, I feel a little poke coming through from you.
on you.
Girl, I'm so excited. Ooh, I just can't hide. Yeah, I know some of the shit, but
Yeah.
where does born nah? Because people in there like, I'm so
Baby.
excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Nah, man.
Not the ooh, are you lying? Nah, not that one. I'm talking about next.
shout out to the parties. And the one party I went to where the girl was grinding up on my man sorry, he bust to his pants, was about embarrassed. Dude, that might have inspired the next song.
I told that story.
That man was surely happy yet embarrassed at the same time.
Mhm.
Shout out to the girl. She's somebody's wife right now, and he's very happy. That's all I'm gonna say, yo. Salute the love. You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, I mean, nah, I don't think people listen to the words. People are beating deuce, man. It's all about melodies.
Yeah. A beat can hypnotize you, man.
Oh hell yeah! But so could good vocals.
Right.
It's a lot of songs that come out that people don't know what the hell they're about. Soul to Soul, Back to Life. That's about
When I
she
found out about
died.
that, yeah.
Yeah, she died, and they brought her back to life, and that's what the song came from. She was dead, y'all.
Yeah.
Salute to Karen Wheeler, one of my favorite singers of all
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I love Karen Wheeler. She died, y'all, and came back and made a fucking club classic called Back to Life with Soul to Soul. That is amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? Some of these songs got stories that are just shot the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? What's the song that you heard that when you finally understood it, you was like, wow, that's crazy. Blew your mind.
Mm, I think I mentioned it already, man. Downtown.
So when you first learned that that song was about oral sex, it just threw you off.
Yeah, I was like, for real?
That let's go downtown. That's the way to my love.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Shit, we from North. I'm thinking, yo, you want to go downtown?
Okay.
Mixtape? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
this is
Okay.
back in the 90s, man.
All right. Okay. So the song, one of the songs that when I finally understood it, I love the song. I love the singer back then. But the song that really had me going crazy was Lisa Fisher, How Can I Ease the Pain?
Mm,
I just liked her. But then when I heard the song, it's about an extramarital affair.
mm,
And I was just like, yo, she wants to get away from this guy, but he keeps coming around and she can't tear herself away from him.
mm,
I don't know if you had a relationship like that.
mm.
Me neither. But when you when you get the understanding of it, you've known people who've been in that situation.
Yeah,
Yeah. And some of us have crazy exes that don't leave us alone. Am I right?
yeah.
Yeah. So whether you married, you got an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, or whatever, and they still try to sneak around and watch your Instagram page or something, I guess you can relate to that song. But the only thing that's different is her song. The one line in the song I love the most is what she said. In the hook, she said, "How can I ease the pain when I know you're coming back again?" That's crazy because you want to get away from somebody and you hurt because you can't be with them, but they're always there. And don't mess with them and can't have them. My man, what are we talking about?
Shit, that sounds like a work situation to me.
What work husbands and work wives, yo?
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? I think certain jobs are set up for people to cheat, though.
It get deep, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I've heard in the school system it goes down. Teachers and teachers, teachers and parents, administration with teachers. I heard it goes down. I had a job myself where I can tell you the students and the teachers at this college, rumors went crazy. Teachers and administration, crazy. Administration and students, bananas. And it went down. So the rumor goes. You know what I'm saying? And I mean,
And I guarantee you, all that has nothing on the stuff at my job.
so that's what that's what our one of our shows is going to be about. Maybe songs that reflect the at work affair, and we're going to talk about the at work affair.
Those of you who know, you know.
Look at his eyes. Yeah, man. I mean, but look, when you talk about the affair song, what about those situations? Like, when do people have affairs mostly? It's with people when they meet at work, right?
Yeah, you know what? Chappelle said it best in this stand up, man. Like, you won't fuck who closest to you. Excuse my language. You won't deal with who's closest to you.
I guess.
It's convenient.
I
Cause like
guess.
the thing is like and a lot of and we had conversations about this at my work. They say like, yo, man, like, damn, you know what, man, like some of these chicks I wouldn't take a second glance at, but I'm here. I ain't got nothing better to do. You know what I'm saying? So and that's exactly how conversation went, man. Like, so you there.
Yeah, but man, you know
But
how dangerous that is, yo.
the stories.
It's that's real dangerous, especially in the era of the high value man and the modern woman.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
bunch of bullshit. I mean, it could be true in many cases. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's not true, but the world we live in today, everything's so raw and crazy. Men out here, if you have a wife and y'all happy, stay with your wives, yo. Now, if you have a marriage situation where you could do your thing and she could do her thing, as long as y'all good, that's on y'all. Think about the person you could be affecting with that too, though. They have to agree to that too. But let me tell you something. We live in a world where people are so wild out here that I don't think there's any song that could talk about what the hell's going on in the world today, yo. Especially when you got men talking about somebody like girls who like girls, fucking perv, sickle tard. Is that nigga favorite word, yo? That just is interesting.
Sicko tar, yo.
I got mad as hell when I used to watch The Source. Remember the Source Awards came on
I never
Channel
watched
Nine?
it. I ain't.
Channel
Yeah, I
Nine.
missed
All
it,
right,
man.
the Source Awards used to come on Channel 9. I remember an episode where, or the actual one where Lil Jon and them was at the end of the show, and the girls started tongue kissing each other on the stage at the end of the show, and Lil Jon and them was smiling and laughing about it while they was on stage. That was like crazy at the time.
But this was what? This was what? Like the late '90s, going into
No, this
early.
was the early 2000s.
Yeah, going into early 2000s. Like it was even in wrestling. Remember, like
It was
Vince McMahon.
taboo.
Used Vince McMahon used to come up and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna have some hot lesbian action." Remember that shit? Like it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
even you even had that song, "My girl got a girlfriend," and you know what I'm saying? Like you, that stuff is it was creeping in, and now it's out in the open now. Like they'll sneak, sneak it in there. So all right, we're gonna test the waters to see, how the people react. If they don't see nothing, all right, we'll push a little bit further. Then we're gonna push a little bit further. Now it's like doors wide open, like doors wide open. Like so,
Are people listening to them? Are they getting that?
yeah,
I don't think they are.
you got dudes that like girls kissing girls.
But I don't think people are fully listening to understand what that's about, though.
Yeah.
Because look at this, yo. One of my favorite songs, 13 and Good. You know that song? It's a song by KRS One. And it's a story rhyme where he goes to a party and meets a girl. And she's like the baddest thing in the party to him, right? He takes her home, he busts her down, clap cheeks, whatever y'all want to say, bust cheeks, whatever. He gets up afterwards, asks the girl, who are you? Tell me about yourself.
Mm.
How old are you? 21, 21, 23, maybe 22? I'm 25, you know? And the girl laughs and says, he, I'm only 13. And you know what? We listened to that song back in the day and we was like, yo, that's crazy. Because back in the day, a lot of people had fake IDs to get into parties and they would dress
Trap like that.
promiscuous and it would be
Mhm.
crazy. But in today's concept, if you listen to the song, it's cringy as hell because the nigga was 25 and slept with a 13-year-old.
Yeah. Well, Music Soul Child got a song like that called 17.
I'm listening.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying it's the same. It's basically like the same thing as KRS One. He ended up messing with a girl, find out she's 17. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, if you think about it, how old was he in the song?
I guess around our age at the time, like
All right, 20s.
yeah, early mid 20s.
All right, well, that ain't shit. That's whatever.
That's
That's
still
that's better than 13. That's an eighth grader, yo.
it's
Or a high school
indictable.
student. That shit is nuts, yo.
It's indictable. You know what I'm saying? You go to jail.
Yeah, they both are, depending on
17
where
get
you
you
live.
17 get you 20, brother. You know what I
Depending
mean?
on where you live. Because there's states that say as long as you have consent, and I'm not touching that because I don't give consent. I think that's bullshit. But um the way a song is presented, especially in the times it's presented, will determine how you listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, 13 and Good. We used to listen to that song like, damn, that's crazy. Because the point of the song was situations that happen to how you handle yourself. People nowadays, because they think it's so sexually induced in society, people will look at that shit and they'll be like, yo, he had sex with a 13-year-old. And forget the whole fact that in the same song, the father was like, you can sleep with my daughter. I don't give a fuck about her. I want to sleep with you. You know what I'm saying? You remember that song? My man, my man said in the song, for years I've been looking for a big, strong man. I got an apartment up in Brooklyn. He said something about my man fucking this girl. He's like, you can have my daughter. Um, no one will know. You can live with us. No one will know. Something behind the price tag is your behind. Don't worry, you'll be good. Like my man's like, what the fuck? So in the video, he snuck the father, took his gun, and ran out the apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm telling you, like, yo, this song is shot the fuck out in today's context.
Yeah.
Because if you listen to it, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They tell you how much fucked up shit happens. And people nowadays will just focus on the 13-year-old, which is crazy, but ignore the fact that the man who's trying to rape or at
Proposition
least
is
proposition the man who slept with his daughter and didn't care that his daughter was 13 and could possibly have been impregnated by this man. He just wanted to fuck the man himself.
all jokes aside. Can I please just have some ass?
Yeah, Tyler Perry. My
No.
dukes.
Winston Jerome, man. I can't say.
Yeah.
Winston Jerome
Yeah, I'm good.
trying to bust down granddad, man.
Like I said, they said that was Tyler Perry. I say it's allegedly. We don't know, and I'm not doing that to Tyler Perry. I'm not doing
Yeah.
that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say, Hollywood does do some weird shit to niggas, and I'm gonna leave that one alone. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave that alone.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, leave that alone.
I was gonna talk about why did I get married, Joe, but I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah, let's do that later, yo. I don't even want to touch on that right
I just put it like that thing for the
now.
second one.
I'm cool on it. Yeah. I'm cool on it. Yeah. I'm so cool on this shit.
That was totally fictional.
What?
The end of the why did I get married too?
I see it.
Yeah.
What's Why Did I Get Married? What's that, the one, Janet Jackson?
Yeah. They had,
Oh, when the rock start kicking it to her?
yeah.
Yeah, that shit is fake, yo.
Yeah. So
You killing niggas? You sexy, though.
You caused your husband to get killed. You basically you murdered him, manslaughter, whatever, and then you get rewarded with the rock.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. But you know, Dwayne Johnson had to spread his wings and he had to get showcased as Hollywood's next star. So he did the people's eyebrow and everything. You know what I mean? So
I heard Jenna, you killed your husband.
what?
I'm rock.
Yeah.
LA dot yo, shout out.
Man, I don't know, yo. I don't know. Like for real, yo. I think that goes hand in hand because people don't listen to the lyrics and people don't really look at the movies for what they are. Because a lot of these movies is full of shit. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I get an argument with my lady all the time, yo. Shout out to my lady, man, because they are TV drones. They'll watch TV all day long and I get out to bed and shit, right? I got a good woman. Don't even say shit, right? And I'll watch these movies and I'll be like, "Are y'all fucking serious? This is the." I mean, not these aren't Tubi movies either, y'all. These are real movies, and I'll be like, "Yo, these endings are so fake. Are y'all kidding me? Are you kidding?" Yo, you know what the fakest movie I ever saw was, yo?
What's that?
Remember Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts, yo?
I never watched that, man.
Yo, the nigga felt like, look,
I never
look.
watched that, yo.
If you want to date a stripper or a prostitute or whatever, I don't look down on it. That's your choice. There was men in the Bible who were prophets who married promiscuous women. That's their choice. I don't care. But to me, it's fake. When you meet a girl and you're in the bed with her and she tells you, I really love you. You have all this money and you make me feel good. Never mind, I sleep with guys for a living and caught a couple STDs. You make me feel great and I want to stay with you. You think a motherfucker gonna be like, you had a couple STDs? It's all right, yo. I'm gonna make a good one out of you. You tell the average man you caught like 50 bodies in a week and you got STDs, that nigga gonna get the fuck out my house. I'm telling you, yo, that shit is not normal.
Chappelle Show did that, remember?
No,
You remember that?
no.
He did a spoof of Pretty Woman.
I gotta see it. I don't remember that.
Like, yeah, I slept with this guy, blah blah. But you know, you cool. He's like, yeah, you gotta get the fuck out.
Yo,
He said it just like that. You know?
I ain't mad at him.
But see, you said something that was a red flag from the start. You got money.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got money.
Yeah.
Is it really about You got money. You know what I'm saying?
For a lot of people, yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, nobody want to be with a bum. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
But if you like somebody, you like somebody.
That's a fact. There's
You know,
men that
um,
fall in love with strippers all day long. There's no, not for real. There's women who fall in love with pimps, gigolos and shit, or people who use women. It's real. I say I don't look down on nobody. If my man's married a stripper tomorrow, I wouldn't get mad at him. They appeal to each other some type of way, and I don't look down on strippers. If a man married now, if he married a prostitute, that's different. That's different. And if that's what he wants to do, you know what I
is the
mean?
prostitute retired?
That's not the point. I don't think that's the point. Because everybody has the right to change. Everybody has the right to Christ
Because
or whatever
almost
religion you have, but I don't
it's
know.
almost kind of the same, man.
Almost, but not always.
Yeah,
Because you got women who strip and dance who don't have sex with their patrons. And then you have some that do. You have really legit women who strip to pay bills or who have
yeah,
sick children.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
in today's society,
yeah,
when a fucking loaf of bread is the size is the price of a car payment,
yeah,
I get it. I get
yeah.
it.
I
Do
ain't
I
gonna never
agree
knock
with
your
it?
hustle, though.
No. Yeah, like I said, I can't do that because there's
Yeah,
men who strip out here too for the same shit. Niggas
yeah,
putting their sausage on people.
yeah,
I get it, but
yeah.
where's the songs that relate to that? I remember I'm in love with a stripper, and that was a joke. But where's the songs that relate to that?
I don't want
Let
to
me
hear about
ask
no
you a question.
vixen.
Every man will say, "Nah, I ain't wifing up no stripper." Let me tell you something. If there's a video vixen, you would at least date. Is there one?
Yeah, we kick it.
Like I said, you're dating them.
Yeah,
Now,
we
would
kick
you marry or something?
it. I don't
I
know.
don't know. That's your decision. That's not my business.
Yeah.
But I'll
I
tell
mean,
you what. I'll tell you what though. For every motherfucker out here who says I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that. You would date a stripper. You would date a. I don't know about dating prostitutes. That's different. You would date a stripper though. You would date some of these exotic motherfuckers. You would date some of these video vixens, and they all fucking. We grown, so let's just be real. Let's be real. Niggas out here flipping midgets around, acting like they virgins. They not. You fucking a midget. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got nothing against midgets. I'm just telling you things I've heard people say. What you laughing at, yo? Why you fucked a midget?
huh? Nah, not yet. Like I said,
Yo, your
who am
response
I,
is crazy, yo.
who am I to discriminate?
No,
It's
no,
a
you
mixed.
not. You not. But that's not. I didn't say it to be like. I'm just saying like people have their things, and it is what it is.
All midgets got fat asses.
People have their things, and it is what it is. I'm not going to condemn no one, and I'm not going to say whatever. But the thing I'm going to say is, do we really look at the messages? Are we really watching the things that are being put in front of us and listening to them as well? I have a problem with every time I go somewhere, I see a Caucasian male and a black female, and you see no black men anywhere. That bothers me
You talk about the
highly.
you talk about these commercials, right?
I saw it on a comic book cover today.
Yeah.
No, I don't like none of it.
That's that's propaganda.
It is, and that's something
It's
that we could
propaganda.
probably pick up on another show because we're gonna have to wind this down soon, and we want to know what y'all think about what we talked about. Leave some comments below. You know what I'm saying? Let us know how you feel about. Do people listen to the lyrics? What's the song that you heard that you was like, yo, I didn't know that song was about that, or just vice versa. You know what I'm saying? That you thought you knew what it was, but it really had a deeper significant meaning. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep. So
He's smiling and looking at shit. Shout out to Big A because I know what that face mean.
yeah, I was trying to find the song of the week.
Oh, song of the week.
You're gonna start that back up next week. I don't know.
Nah, we could do it right now.
Um,
I got one for you.
what's that?
Hold on. Let's put it on the screen. Song of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, my song of the week is No Man by JL Music. Shout out to JL Music. If you listen to the song, She talks about how women in her life, they lives sometimes don't want to be with a man, but they want to have some fun. Hey,
Hmm.
there you go. What's up? What you got?
All right. Well, you know what? Since we doing artists that are going to be on the show, I'm going to come with an artist that has been on the show,
All right.
and that is Drea Nicole.
Okay.
It was good. It's called Disclaimer.
Do you really want me?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the joint.
I
That's
like
a
that
jam
joint.
right there. That's a bop right there, man. I love that song, yo. That's one of my favorite songs from Dre Nicole. Um, what's that? Waste Potential. We're gonna start that back up next week. I got a couple of joints for you. I got a
All
couple of
right.
joints for you. We're gonna do that next week. Not this week, but next week we're gonna do Waste Potential.
We got to
Um,
get back into the duet battle.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Before everything went down, we the hip hop soul over here said he could come with better duets off the head than me.
He gonna try to take some of mine anyway, but I got
I
some.
said,
I got some time playing.
I said no. All right. So we gonna see what's up. He gonna lose, but
No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
he gonna lose. He
No,
gonna
I'm
lose.
not. That shit
He
ain't
gonna come,
happening.
he coming against the
It's an
slow
L
jam
coming for
man.
this dude right here.
He coming against the
A
romantic one, the
loss.
slow jam man right here, man. So
Loser.
I got you covered.
Loser.
I got you covered. Top commercials, yo.
Fuck this dude up, yo. Loser. Don't be a loser. Like, hell, fuck this dude.
Don't be a loser like Karev.
Yeah, whatever. I'm winning this shit, yo. I'm
Man,
winning
but
this
there
shit.
should be a poll. Who you think gonna win this joint, man?
I am, of course. What the fuck? Ain't
Is
no
it gonna be the
poll. I
hip hop
won.
soul or is it gonna be the romantic, man?
I put it. Let's put it up after the yo. It's a poll. It's gonna be a poll after this show. Y'all take y'all picks, man, and we gonna put it out there. Who gonna win?
Pick and vote for the romantic.
Yeah, vote for me, the winner.
Yeah, the romantic.
Cause watch you gonna pick my song and be like, nah, you ain't got no other song to come back with.
Nah,
I'm coming. I'm coming to whoop ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. He ain't make his playlist to put on the website yet. Look, like I said, man, I'm ready. I'm good.
Why would I give you my playlist, man?
No, after the fact. No, after
Okay,
the fact.
I got that ready, man.
Oh, okay. We need to add 2 songs,
I got that
not
ready,
not
man.
a written list. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I got you.
look at me.
I got you.
I ain't worried about that shit. Hey yo, make sure y'all follow A&N the R&B on Instagram so y'all can see what's going on with this show. We're building this show. The show's spectacular so far. We're gonna have a Cash App made soon that's gonna go right to the host, so y'all can support and we can build this platform up, and it's gonna be great. So we want you to hit the like button, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel on IG and on YouTube. And we're gonna look for, follow this man, have some donations ready, and let's build A and in the R&B. But we gotta go. We got like 1 minute left, yo. You wanna take us out?
Yeah, with that 1 minute, I would like to say that we are now on Spotify. I'm talking fast as hell, right? And if you like that logo there on the top right, there are t-shirts and apparel coming out soon. So remember, check us out. This is Nas the Romantic here with the Hip Hop Soul Karev. This is A&N on R&B under Heritage Hip Hop. Glad to be back, Nana. I miss you. I love you. Um, until next time, I'll be thinking of you.
And before we go, shout out to DJ E Nice. His wife was taken from him. And since this is a love topic and a love show, may the Most High bless you, the children, the family and friends, and the community affected with the loss of life. May the Most High bless you all. Let's continue to celebrate life, and let's honor the dead by taking care of the people who are affected emotionally, physically, spiritually by these losses. So to your grandma and the Washington's family, to DJ E Nice and his family, may the Most High bless you all. We out of here. Peace.